Oh, what is going on, you dead set legends? Welcome to the number one prediction show in the world, because you've got Mrs Aussie Armwrestler joining us any moment. I've got Zadie here, but just breaking news, Toddzilla is out. Ryan Bowen is cursed. He's cursed. Toddzilla will not be pulling in the main event. Go check out the Ryan Blue Bowen video that he's out. Check it out after this. He played it 11 minutes ago. It's devastating. He is out. How long does it, if I click on it, how long does it go for? We'll just do that. Everyone, give us a ready bang in the comments. Mrs Aussie Armwrestler running around for 4 minutes. It is devastating. Toddzilla was in a bit of a bingle, as we say here in Australia, a bit of a car crash. He is okay, but he's out. He's out. Ryan has tried everything, Zadie. I know there was the whole RVJ thing and COVID and this is happening. Then it was like, I'll bring Bojidar over for the arm fights title. He couldn't get a visa. Chance Shaw, he pulled out. He got injured. Then their next opponent couldn't get their visa approved in time. Toddzilla, last minute. It was just, I feel bad for him. But Toddzilla is out of the main event, so they're going to see what they can do now. Been trying to help. But anyway, let's get a ready bang in the comments. Let's get up and about. And I just want to quickly thank my 350 Patreon and YouTube bangers, because you just know for as little as 50 cents a week, you are helping out the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And of course, Zadie, are they helping us out? I think they're helping us out, because every single dollar goes back to the channel. That's what it does. And it's just, not Uncle Todd. You're hearing it all true. But thank you to each and every one of you that is joining us. And thank you to each and every one of you that is signed up. Unless I leave in 20 hours. Zadie, I leave in 20 hours. What do you think? In 20 hours, I am out of here, and we're on our way to King of the Table. And I'm bringing all of you with me, and hopefully we can get heaps and heaps of footage. Everyone is up and about. There's also a big surprise when I get there. I'm very excited to share with each and every one of you. And, mate, the names are still going. It goes for like a whole minute. It is so good. And thank you. All righty. Let's get in the chat. Who is here? Tony Cowser. Ready, bang. Adam, that one guy, says ready, bang. Let's go, Mrs. Aussie. She's just running around helping out with our daughter. It's not as flowing as we like to have it these days, but that is okay. Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler has good taste in jackets, at least. Men? Well, I kid. I think you should learn too, and buy multiple identical jackets. Never wear a different one. Hey, get the like buttons when you're up there. Hey, going unknown arm. Danny Jean loves it when Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler gets on the show. Yep, ultralight fishing says, wow, feel bad for Todd and Bowen. Poor Bowen can't catch a break. Yeah. That news is more explosive than maths. I've had a few friends go on that show. Bloody hell. I don't know. Ryan Bowen can keep my $10 for the next one. Yeah, it is. Especially around the bought the pay-per-view early. Man, it is brutal for Bowen. 100%. Kyle, ready, bang. Grab Sack Turncoff in the chat, says ready, bang. Engen's vertical line says everyone is afraid to pull Bowen. Adam Hastie's just devastated. He's bloody devo. Alex McDonald is as well. I feel bad for the car that Toddzilla was involved in. That's hilarious. Yeah, Todd's fine. He's fine. It's a little bit of a soreness as we get to it. Not my monkeys, not my circus in the chat. Wilkie in the chat says, ready, bang, boys. Godspeed. Hook Roller's in there. Says, yo. Yeah, the AWE organisers have just, because Brett Coots pulled out last minute. Now Todzilla's pulled out. Chance had pulled out. They couldn't get their second replacement. The third's one. It's just ridiculous. And now, like, that's 90% of the pay-per-view sales gone because you wanted an international superstar to launch the AWE. And by the time, like, if someone flew now, they would probably get there in time. But trying to find someone now is ridiculous. And the money spent, it is all happening. Yo, says Shane Carey. Hollywood Matt Connolly, mate, we are devastated for you. He's one of the organisers for AWE. Mrs Aussie Armwrestler is going to join me any moment. So don't worry. Everyone that wants to see a beautiful face on this for once, she'll be here in a moment, just running around, keeping this household up and about. But yeah, mate, we're just quickly talking about how Devo, we are absolutely devastated that this has happened. Stizzy, thank you very much for your sticker. 113. Thank you very much, Stizzy. And it'll, picture of your dog. We're up and about. Sneaky Barker will beat his new opponent. Absolutely. Ready bang from Scotland, David Moran. La Colner says, what do you think of the recent videos of Devon and Leonidas? Kona, the German banger. I love it. Love when more people are coming in. He's got a big platform, and I absolutely love it. But I love no one else on this earth more than our special guest for today, Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler. Oh, bumping everything over. Come, get closer.
Trying to make my way in.
Get in there. Get in there.
Hello.
Say hi to everyone.
How are we?
We've got 44 people hanging and banging. I know people are over at other channels and things like that, but that is okay. Ready bang from Luis Espinoza. Mark Music Man says, what up, man? Alive and loving it. Ready for King of the Table 6. We're ready for King of the Table 6 and the ultimate predictor. You are the world's number one at...
I feel like I'm losing my title a little bit lately.
No, wait, hey.
I started strong back a year ago and now...
No, you do it. Get in. Let me move my big fat air. Everyone's here to see the most beautiful woman on the planet that is my wife. If everyone can say hi to Mrs.
Sweet.
Aussie Armwrestler. Defense Foster says, hello, howdy. Glorious legends.
Howdy.
It's more at you.
G'day there.
Yes, I think it'll be Devon for that replacement. I think they'll still do something, Dave, but you won't be seeing Ryan versus Toddzilla. There you go. Hollywood Matt Connolly. We're working on a replacement. Hopefully still a quality main event. Hi, Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler. Stizzy is just helping out saying, blink twice in a row if you're being held hostage. Oi. Stop it.
Definitely not.
Wilkie is saying, is she delusional? She's whatever.
I'm lucky and in love. That's what I am.
That's right. David Moran, hello. Ready bang, Mrs.
Zadie saying hello. Good, yeah.
That smile is dangerous. Good evening, Mrs. Aussie.
Good evening.
It's what won me over, and her eyes. Robert Gould, our Patreon Gold member, is in there. Says, hi, Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler. Evening.
So I'm guessing America or England.
Yeah, he's from the US. Hi, Mrs. A. Jess, yay. I owe 2 extra houses and a Rolls Royce due to her.
Which ones? I don't know if they've been that helpful lately. But get ready because these ones are the ones.
She's going to go 3 from 3.
3 from 3. Look, at least it's easier than 16, we'll admit.
Oh, that was just ridiculous.
16's a lot, but it's always a bit of fun to try and pronounce those two because the 16 means that there's like, is that East versus West?
Yeah. But why do we love King of the Table better?
Why do we love it better?
Yeah.
It's got the best host in the world.
Who's that?
Ready?
Oh, that's a class one. White Wolf in the chat, and then because you saw White Wolf when I video called you.
I did. That was really cool, actually. It's so weird when, like, you chat to people through this, and I see names or hear names, and then you put a face to the name, and it's like, huh.
Yeah,
and there you go.
Yeah, and then in your mind, you're like,
a voice to the name. That's even weirder when it's like, oh, they've got a Welsh accent, or that, you know, like just something completely random that you didn't expect.
And you're just like, whoa! But it was so cool. How did Jake get so lucky? No idea. I'm the most happiest man on the planet, and you can see why. You can see why. This thing said yes to a date.
What about me? I get to be married to the host, the commentator of King of the Table.
Hello, Mrs. Aussie. What else have we got? Ready bang, Jeremiah H. Hey, Mrs. Aussie. Carl Quinn is in there.
Ryan versus Zadie.
Hello, Miss. Yeah. Matt Connolly knows what's up.
That's funny.
He knows what's up. Yep, everyone's pulling out. I feel really bad. That's why I've really got to support AWE and get behind them. And in the chat, just give Matt Connolly and Dave Stockbridge a pat on the back there, just trying everything last minute. Yeah. I heard the baby say, ready, bang. Yeah, ready, bang. What else have we got? Money.
She said dad yesterday, didn't she?
We think so.
That's exciting. You're not
really
sold,
think so.
are you? You're not sure.
Not yet. Hello, Wards. Jamie Sheldon, superstar of the sport. The Drew 24 says Jess wasn't wearing any glasses or contacts when they met. Swisher Sweet with the super chat says theory Jake demanded a 3-match card from Don so Jess could get 100% correct. Yes. Absolutely.
What does he mean?
So I called Don Idrees and I said, I'm only who runs Call Sports.
Idrees?
IDRESS. Don Idrees.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you. I'm already lost. This is hard.
That's not even a prediction. So what's Swisher
Sway? You called him a Drees, or like is that a name, like a goose or a?
I'm gonna call Don Idrees a goose when I meet him. When I see him again, I've hung out with him. He's a cool dude. And so Zadie thinks it's funny. So then Swisher's saying that I am only going to king the table if they have 3 matches, so you get all your predictions correct.
Alrighty.
Can you say?
I still didn't really follow that, to be honest.
That's all right. Can you say this guy's last name?
I'm so sorry. Good old Anthony, eh? Bartolotta?
See, you say it fluently. It messes with my brain. He's a really nice guy, but it messes.
Is it not Bartolotta?
Yeah.
Bartolotta, but we like.
Yeah.
Bit Aussie, Bartolotta.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, Bartolotta. But he says I pronounce it right every time. But
Bartolotta, Bartolotta. Lot or low?
What happened with AWE? They're working relentlessly to find a replacement. Ryan's definitely pulling Lachlan Carpenter. Toddzilla has been injured, but the show must go on, and there still will be an event, but they're just having some terrible, terrible luck. That's the event Ryan Bowen's pulling out with Hollywood.
Was it Monster Michael Todd? Was that who it was supposed to be?
No. So Ryan was supposed to pull Chance Shaw. He got injured. Ryan had a secret opponent, but he couldn't get his visa sorted in time to come to Australia. So then Toddzilla said last minute, and he's been in a car crash. Okay? Yeah, he's okay. We might have a moment of silence for the car because someone was saying that before.
Is he like a wombat?
Yes. There you go. You pronounced it right. Well done. So we're gonna go. Thanks. We're gonna go through. Yep, Todd Hutchings in a car crash. He's okay, but he's injured and he's not
gonna pull Ryan Bowen. I'll finish the sentence.
Hey, he's breaking news.
Got distracted, didn't he?
I thought he was going to try and read the comments and things like that. Isn't that right, Zadie? So we'll bring it up. Just want to get your thoughts, Jess, when you first saw this poster.
So proud. Firstly, sexy, handsome. I can't whistle, but woot woot. But also just exciting.
I don't know which way.
Like,
maybe cover my face.
I don't know. It just looks so professional, doesn't it? Which you are, but it's just like so cool. In 1 year, and then your face is there. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Because we're into our 2nd year of of what is going on. Isn't that right, Zadie? You wouldn't believe it, but your dad's not bad at talking.
Yeah.
In the arm wrestling world.
Yes.
Backed me in. Hi. White Wolf, you can be the replacement. That is... Now, that's a match. White Wolf versus Ryan Bowen.
There you go.
Your passport is ready. Johnny wants Ryan to take on Lachlan for the number 1 spot in Australia.
Just don't wash your passport, guys.
Who knows?
Don't wash your passports.
Yeah.
Did you tell them about this?
Yeah. Had to get a new passport.
Has anyone else ever done that? That's a bit weird.
Washed it when I got back from Ireland.
And now half our clothes are blue because of the cover.
Look.
I know there's worse things.
No, but it is. It is. Thanks, Dan John. He says, we are all proud. Be Strong Arm Wrestling in the chat. He just had an event on the weekend. Congratulations to Umesh and the team there.
They won? Or they just
their
first event?
They ran it's not their first event, but they ran a pretty good live stream.
Nice.
I thought everything about it went pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I was happy with them, and I hope they do more. Okay, I thought there was no way. I just heard, don't wash your passport. 100% performance. 100%. Okay, so we might get the first prediction out the way.
You going to help, Bubba?
Are you going to help? Yeah. Zadie might quickly join us. If you can, guys. Really helps out. Get some likes going. Get the likes up and about. Up and about. Please, please, please. Like. 2023. Bowen is 2-0. Tugboat, now Toddzilla. Yeah, I feel bad for AWE, but they're in good spirits. They're two awesome guys. That's why we should support them. Zadie, are you going to help Mummy with the predictions?
Gonna help me.
Are you going to help Mummy with the predictions?
Quick. Help me.
So a few people are saying Reno Masick versus Ryan Bowen. It's all about one who's, no disrespect to Reno Masick, but he's getting big, but like a headline act. And can they fly here now? So that's their big thing. Okay, so let's get to the first match. Are you ready for the first match?
Ready.
Are you ready for the first match?
Ready.
Here we go. See, if you get the likes up, you help feed Zadie. So I've got to get people in there. Thank you very much. Everyone's saying she's adorable. Beautiful ladies. She's adorable. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The way she looks at her daddy. Look at that. Aww.
Hello.
Dad. Did you say dad?
So we do, yeah. So we can all. He's got a bit of a bad neck. Was he going to drive there? So many questions. Alrighty, here we go. First matchup, 80 Dead Set Legends in the chat. If you are new to this channel, this is my lovely wife, Mrs Aussie Armwrestler Jess. She comes on and does a prediction for every big main event, and this is our beautiful miracle baby. This is why you should never, ever give up in life.
That's
ever.
Right.
When my wife was bald and battling cancer and was told, never, ever will you have children, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, and 1 year to the day of your last treatment, because my wife never gave up, exactly 365 days later from her last treatment, bang, we took Zadie home from the hospital. Never, ever, ever give up. So
she's amazing.
But yeah,
she's an amazing little thing.
Hence why I love it. So we'll quickly get in there. Yeah, if Matt Mars can fly over, if anyone can fly over, it'll be good. What do we got? Look at the cheeks. Adorable. Hello, Aussies. Beautiful family from the tipster. Thank you very much. Beautiful family, Jake. Thank you, Bluetooth. White Wolf says, Zadie. Adam Hasty says, what does he say? Oh, my God. Jake and Jess, cutest baby ever. Joe says that you have beautiful hair.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I just love having hair again.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. Zadie's grabbing all the things.
Shane tried for 9 months. We tried for 4 years and then just had cancer. So
yeah, it sucks waiting, doesn't it?
Whoa, lady. Whew. She's going to pull all the cords and end this stream.
We don't
so everyone's thank you all very much. You guys are being awesome. All right. Let's go. Get your pen and paper out. Get on the arm bet. Gamble responsibly. No. Jess, our first of 3 matches.
Here we go.
Is in there. Let's go this screen to start with. We have on the left, Pavlo Debenyanev taking on Sabine Badalescu.
Ooh.
Can you
say them again?
Quick. Now, guys, once Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler gives you predictions, I'll give everyone a minute to try and change her mind. Right. I'll say him again. Pavlo Debenyanev He's a Georgian that lives in America, and he is taking on Sabine Badalescu, who won the King of the Table International Tournament to qualify.
Okay, so, sorry, are these guys new to the world of arm wrestling, or have I been under a rock? Because I don't know either of these names.
They haven't featured much on the channel.
Well, that's,
whoa.
That's exciting. We're going to put it back for a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, Zadie. So everyone gets in there. What do you guys think? Because in less than 24 hours, I am on a plane and I am out of here. As everyone is getting their predictions in, as we try and entertain Zadie.
All right, I think she's good. And I'm going to choose the Georgian Wizard.
The Georgian Wizard, Pavlo.
Mm-hmm. Pavlo.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Does anyone want to change Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler's mind? Get in the comments. Let's see. Let's see who we've got. Pavlo. Shane says Sabine. Thank you very much, Chad Pittman. Thank you very much. The Bluetooth says Sabine. Ooh, can they change your mind? We got some Pavlos in the house. Rooting for Pavlo, but I think Sabine takes it, says Robert Gould. Sabine. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Sabine wins unless he gets stuck on Pavlo's hook. We got Pavlo, so it's a bit 50-50 at the moment.
Who did you choose? Have you chosen?
Pavlo's Ukrainian, not Georgian. Okay, I do apologize. Well, he's always all the translators for the Georgian athletes. So I said Georgian. If he is Ukrainian, I do apologize.
So the Ukrainian Wizard. Who have you chosen yet?
I'm not too sure. I think so. Well, better write it down.
Who did you pick?
I picked Pavlo.
Is that who I picked?
Yeah, you picked the Wizard. You picked the Wizard on the left of screen.
Nice.
So, Sabine looks like someone photoshopped his hair off in that photo. The bald guy. What do you think of Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler's first predictions? Because we got 3 matches and we'll have a bit of a chat and then we'll go from there. Sabine, King Kong Bundy's son. Oh, okay. Now, because there's only 3 matches, there's 6-round super matches. We need a score. Give us a score as well, everyone.
Okay, so 6 rounds.
So you can
6 rounds.
So you pull all 6 rounds.
So they could have a draw.
No, that's where the silver bullet comes in. If it manages at 3-all, then we go to my favorite thing, the silver bullet.
Can it be 4-2? Can I say 4 to the Wizard and 2?
So I will write it
to Sabine.
Sabine. So Jess is going 4-2 to Pavlo. Megatron says it goes to a silver bullet. Same, Jess. Good call. If Sabine kisses Pavlo's neck, it's all over. Madness. You can kiss my neck. That's fine. Thank you very much, Joe Nilo. Pavlo is Ukrainian. So there you go. I hope nothing happens. Because,
nothing happens?
Oh, because we'll have a Russian athlete there as well. 101 people in the chat. Don't want to say too much because YouTube will take us down.
I get you.
100 people in the chat. Get the likes up, you dead set legends. Jess, how many likes do we have?
Not enough. 53.
Yeah, not
how
enough.
How many people are in the chat, though?
100.
So, come on.
If you just quickly hop out, hit the like button. Say it again.
Please.
How can you say no to this? How can you say no to my beautiful, beautiful wife? Paul Macaluso says, hello, Mrs. Aussie. You're awesome for encouraging Jake to do this YouTube thing.
We'll always encourage my man. Always.
Yeah, it's pretty hard when a bloke runs 1,500 kilometres in 30 days for a charity. It's hard for you not to think.
To be fair, I fell in love with him before I knew about that, so...
You didn't believe me on the first day?
Yes.
Well, sorry, it's not you didn't believe me. You didn't comprehend.
Yeah, I was sort of like, that's nice. That's a nice goal.
Yeah, Deeps, I think Bowen's just cursed getting people to Australia. Sabine is a beast and a heavy, high-hitting, posting top roller. Yeah, it's going to be a top roll versus hook, and it's going to be amazing. What have we got? I really think Levan will injure Hermes. I hope he doesn't get hurt so bad so he can pull it East versus West. Yes. Yeah, an open invitation would be good, but we just need a huge name to come to really launch AWE. They've got the awesome title belts. They've got everything. All right, we're just going to settle down, Zadie, and then we're going to get to prediction 2. So we might...
Round 2.
Yeah, we might get your predictions in, have a bit of a laugh, and then you go while I finish off the show. Because Zadie's playing with her blocks.
She's good to go.
Now, I'll see if you can name these 2. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, no, we don't want that one yet. We want this one.
The first
one?
one?
Press pause. This
All right.
one.
I'm going to start with what's on my right.
Right of screen, yeah.
Who is on my right? John Brezink.
Correct.
Hey. Versus...
Sorry, the microphone's just there.
Adam.
No. His first name starts with D.
Devon.
No, that's not.
I know that's not Devon, actually. As soon as I said it, I was like, that was silly. Is it an easy name to say?
Yes. Think of a menace.
Dennis!
Dennis Saplenkov.
Dennis the Plankoff versus John.
Just call him the Plankoff.
The Plankoff. Who would win in a Plankoff?
Who would win?
I always choose John Brezink just because my little knowledge is that John Brezink's the best, yeah? But I don't know why. I'm going to go with the Plankoff.
You're going with the Plankoff? I'm
going with him. Come on, Dennis.
6-round super match.
And he gets a silver bullet. And
I hope so.
And then John Brezink just misses, and then Dennis wins.
Oh,
that's what I think.
I hope so. I hope that this is a silver bullet because I will obviously I'll be there as we are chatting. But when you got the greatest of all time against one of his biggest rivals, almost one of the strongest people to ever arm wrestle, he's coming back after 5 years since his last match.
Are you excited?
I'm very
excited.
excited.
That could happen though, or is
silver
John
bullet.
Brezink just he's going to win every time, no matter?
No, John Brezink's the underdog.
What? Yeah. I kind of want John Brezink to win just because he's, it's John Brezink. But I'm going to go with
the Plankoff, and you want 4-3 and a silver bullet.
Yes, I do.
Silver bullet. Does anyone want to change Jess's mind? Let's see what we've got.
I probably could be easily changed with this one just because it's I've never not chosen John Brezink because I don't know any different.
There we go. We've got Deep says, I learned very fast. Never bet against John. I just don't see it, though. White Wolf says John wins the best 2 out of 6. So he thinks Devon wins 4-2. My head says Dennis, but my heart says John. That's right. The Cyborg. That's my nickname for him. Porkinator says the Plankoff. Laugh out loud. I can't believe Jim Bob couldn't get his visa in time to replace Chancellor. Oh, I forgot to show you the big
cigarette guy.
Yeah, I forgot to show you the laugh. I was in tears.
I wanted to see I missed that. I was with Zadie at her little rhyming sing-along session.
Johnny's coming off illness, no endurance, long day for the GOAT. John will take his hand in the first round, but Dennis will sit in the King's move to bleed him. And John,
gas.
Not far.
Gas.
Dennis 5-1 says says Dan 73. What else have we got? Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Aussies from Red Catman Studios. I'm the Catman.
I just laugh at Brock.
This one?
What is it?
Brockton
Dog. I wonder if he, wanted his comment read the way.
No.
No, not wanted, but do you think that's the way he had it in his head?
Not at all, but he knows. He's been a support for a long time. Did you guys see the latest of Dennis? He is strong, and we'll get stronger. Fish Lip says, early upset. The Pete says, I'm voting for John on this one. Dennis's last right-hand match was in 2016 against Michael Todd. Yes, and then he pulled left hand against Devon in 2018.
That's what we should do. We should do instead of predictions show. We should do who do you want to win and who do you think will win.
Well, we'll do that for the last. Well, what about the first one or the last one? What about Pavlo the Wizard and Sabine the Neck Kisser? I shouldn't do that.
I don't know. I think.
Well, you're trying to change the way this show is. I'm helping you out. You're like, I don't know.
I'm not ready.
Stoner McLovin.
I think I want John Brzik to win, but I want it to be close because you're excited about that idea.
It would. I'm caught in two places. I want John Brzik to win.
Yeah,
I have John Brzik and he's a grace. But I also want Dennis to win because then Dennis will pull Devon and then he will pull LeVar.
Domino effect of
the trajectory of what is happening. So people are... LeVar touched my Larrett. Was very happy with the plank off. Daniel with the super chat. Thank you very much. Daniel, he says, hope everyone is well. Ready, bang. We got 108 Dead Set Legends in the chat, and you're joining with my wife. So
very nice.
We're very, very happy.
We're very happy as Zadie starts crying.
It's remember to do the bloopers. There'll be no what sort of bloopers? Strangeland.
Bloopers from when you're away.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be fun.
Brockton, I leave in 20 hours. I leave in 20 hours.
Yes, you do.
So let's go and hit the like button, everyone.
When I wake up, you're gone.
Oh, there's Jim Bob.
Jim Bob.
The legend himself. First usual suspect to be on the game. Yes, that's exactly what will happen. Zadie, do you want to do more predictions?
Yeah, let's do number 3 just in case she...
Man, do you want to do more predictions? You want to talk to 111 people in the chat?
You want to come back?
Do you want to see all the Dead Set Legends? And get in there on the final match. Schoolboy's injured, Bluetooth. Schoolboy's injured. He was in a snowmobile accident. Neil Pickups Time Machine with the super chat. Thank you very much. The matches are already recorded. I hope not, because I need to get there. I definitely need to get there. But thank you very much for your super chat, Neil Pickups Time Machine. Really, really appreciate it. It all helps moving forward. King of the Table 6 will be legit. Will Gilbert be meeting you in Dubai? Not.
He hasn't made an appearance for a while. He's been quiet.
Yeah, what were your first thoughts on Gilbert when you first met him, when he came on the show? And Scoops McKenzie.
I thought they were scary looking guys. They were scary looking dudes.
They weren't cute at all?
Scoops was a bit sexy. No. You know I've got a thing for mullets, eh?
Oh.
Yeah. No.
It's
I just thought, of course this is happening.
Yeah.
No, I actually blame Uncle John.
You blame Uncle John?
He was the influence on your...
Nah, Gilbert came from all people just being negative in the chat and all that hate mail.
Yeah, no, it was funny. It was a good laugh.
They need to come back. Nah, she's all right. Saludos, says Jesus. Love Gilbert and Scoops. They do need to come back. 120 Dead Set Legends in the chat. So far, recap. You have picked Pavlo Debeniev to win 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
The Wizard. You have picked Dennis the Plankoff.
That's it.
To win in a silver bullet against the greatest arm wrestler of all time, Zadie.
Yay.
And then, of course, we're going with our main event. Now, let's see if you know. 123 people in the chat. Thanks for joining us. If you are new, this is my wife, Mrs Aussie Armwrestler, and this is baby Aussie Armwrestler. And she's waving
to you all.
Say hi to everyone in the chat.
Hi.
Saying hi. Say hi.
Hello.
Silky Wilkie, thank you very much. You Dead Set Legend with a big super chat. He says, have you seen Ermie's pronator? It is looking absolutely bulbous.
Silky
it's
Wilkie.
like there's another organism in there. Oh, that's what I'm all over. I'm all over. Like, what if? Now, remember that's the title of my next video that's coming out. So I've just uploaded it and it'll be released while I'm on the plane. It's going to be good. Blowing raspberries on my iPad. I think it worked. But yeah, man, Hermes is looking stacked for 130 kilos, but then he's still 50 kilos lighter.
Having a great time there with you.
All right. Do you know?
Just bring your kid to work day.
Yeah. Wow. Everyone in the chat's really cool. They're
they're very understanding.
Because this shit's real. This is real life. This is why I work so hard for everyone in the chat and also for my family, because it's not about fame. It's just about hanging out with you guys. Now, do you know who those two are on the screen? Thank you very much. Masick, thank you very much. Thank you, Thomas Miles.
Is one Hermes?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Which one?
Have a guess.
Don't know.
Well, you got one in two chats.
That one.
Which one?
That one. The one on the right.
No.
Left.
Yeah. Yep. So number one on the left, Hermes Gasparini. Do you know the number right? If I said the strongest arm wrestler on the planet.
John Brezink.
No, he's the greatest.
Oh, okay. The strongest. Chafee?
No.
Levin?
Yes, that is Levan.
Saganishvili.
Well, I think it's actually pronounced Levin, but we've been saying Levan for years. I'm actually going to, I'll talk to him when I get there.
Devon and Levin, Levan and Devon. Levin and Devon.
We've got and Devon.
Devon and Levin.
We've got here from Jeff Hall. He says, "Hi, Zadie. Maybe you and my 2-year-old son could meet each other in the future. What a beautiful family. Thank you very much."
You get set up on a date, Bubba. Could be friends.
All right.
That's cute.
It is cute. So you've got 130 kilos, Hermes Gasparini, the Italian gladiator, taking on the Georgian Hulk, the strongest arm wrestler on the planet, and he'll probably be about 180 kilos. 180 kilos.
That's a real lot. That is so much.
That's a real lot.
It's so much, though. Like Zadie's 8 kilos.
Well, all of us put together, I'm 100.
I'm like
you're
52.
And Zadie's 8. So that's 160 kilos. So Levan weighs more than our family.
That's so weird. Okay, I think that Hermes, he's the left.
Yep.
He's going to come in and go, bam, first one, win. Like a real quick one. You know, when they just go,
flash pin?
Yeah. And then Levan is just going to go boop, 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 and win.
5-1. So I love this. Did you know Levan's never been pinned in a super match?
Oh, what's going to happen?
So you think that Levan's going to get pinned for the first time ever?
Pin him, and then he's going to be like, and then he's going to win.
Get that anger up.
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. Now, here we go, guys. In the most politest way possible, this is your only chance to tee off at Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler. Do you agree with her? Do you agree with her? I can't be the only one making baby talk and squishy noises at my phone.
You're talking to them, aren't you, Bubba?
He told...
Say wow, wow, wow.
It's pronounced
wow.
Levan. Yep.
Yeah. Dada.
Hermes should pull off the win, says Megatron. Levan is just too big and strong. Levan and Hermes, I think, we've got 2 frames collide. I think it's going to break. It's going to be good. Everyone's having a bit of fun. If Hermes gets a pin, that's a win for him. Hermes all quality. Levan without the fat. Essentially, Levan without the fat. Late to the party. Had Zeus for the 180. Well, he's 10 kilos, and he still weighs more than the 4 of us.
Where is he? He hasn't been on for a while. Do we miss him?
Levan is 190 plus, they reckon. So, whoa! I think Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler is onto something. I think she might be right from GA. Will we have more kids? We're going to try. We're going to try have as many little Aussie arm wrestlers as possible.
That would be amazing.
Thinks he's getting so big. Amazing. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
If Hermes gets one round, it will be historic. What else have we got? Thank you very much, Pryex. Mrs. Aussie is gorgeous. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, no Ryan versus Todzilla. Todzilla is injured. Ryan's cursed when he tries to get people to come to Australia. He is cursed. But they're trying to get things happening. Does Levan have any prolonged respiratory illness? No, he's just a big unit. Your body should not be that big. So all of that muscle and fat and whatever he's enhancing himself with surrounding your vital organs, not good for her.
How tall is he? Sorry.
6'2", I think.
6'2".
There you go. Yeah, so
it's a big guy. That's so.
So you are predicting
180.
You're predicting Levan 5'1", which is good, and everyone's telling us
it's good.
They're Levan 6-0 easy, says Alex McDonald. I think where was that one? Could you imagine? I feel Core Sports are going to pay Levan to take a dive and will make the show more exciting. Nah. Levan loses too much. I actually don't know if he loses too much money if he does get pinned. But he's on TV shows, movies, voiceovers, because he's undefeated. He's this king in Georgia. And, so if he does get pinned, I mean, he's still undefeated in super matches if he wins 5-1 and gets pinned. But it is just mega that jumping. And it's just mega that for his financial thing. So there's so much pressure, hence why he demands such a high pay rate. So 6'3". And a lot of people...
do they get paid to compete in this King of the Table?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's not a prize money.
No, so you get paid to attend and then there's a prize and then for winning.
Cool. Is that known to people how much, or is it like a...
No. And I won't be saying.
Okay. I just wondered.
But I know. And it's a lot more than me. And rightly so, because they're the best in the world. So they get appearance fee, they get winner's fee. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, like I'm buying the pay-per-view and I'm watching it, but I'm watching it for you. I'm not watching it to see them, I'm watching it to see you.
Wow. I'll be the most aired person. I'll be hosting the pre-show. I'll be hosting the press conference. I'll be hosting the event and commentating the event with Coach Ray, who in Australia, it is his birthday today on the 22nd of February. And my sister-in-law, Nat, it's her birthday today. So happy birthday to both of you guys.
It is too. Happy birthday, everybody.
JR's asking Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler, how long can Levan remain undefeated?
Oh. How long has John Brezink been undefeated, or is he only undefeated in a super match?
No, John Brezink went 25 years without getting beat. John Brezink's on a too-match losing streak at the moment.
How long has Levan gone so far? Or is he not?
He 3 years in a super match.
I think he's going to go 6 years.
3 years, 4 years, 6 years. Another 2 years. Well, it just depends. It just depends. If he only has one match a year, he can be undefeated for 10, 15 years.
That's true.
If he's only having one match a year, while everyone rocks and rolls. That's for sure. Guys, we're about to go for another 10 minutes, but I think Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler will just have to pop in and say goodbye because Adie's getting a bit restless.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. People know, and there's parents out there and having an 8-month there.
Thank you for understanding. Thank you for having me.
Thank these guys for understanding, not so much me.
Thank you. Yes. No, I do. I appreciate it. That it's not annoying. Well, it might be, but thank you. Thanks for having us.
You keep talking to him. I just got to reply to this.
I was just saying thank you. I'm done.
Keep talking to him.
All right. Do you want me to read your little comments?
Yeah.
They're saying, catcha, see ya. Good seeing the fam. Mrs. Legend. Oh, you guys are so nice. What? Silky Wilky's at it.
He was awesome at it yesterday. Okay.
Wow.
And then we get to the comments.
What's he said? Wonder if these athletes are encroaching. Sorry, it's really small from where I am. Encroaching on the human limits of strength. These ultra heavy guys are experiencing such stresses and have a heavy penalty for muscle endurance when at these masses? I will leave you with the Aussie Armwrestler to respond to that.
Absolutely.
Mwah.
Absolutely. Of course. Of course that's happened. Yeah, of course that's happened. I just got to change that. Because, yeah, you can't be that big. And when you're putting that much enhancements, you can call it chemicals, you can call it whatever. But it's the same with obese people that just eat toxic food all the time. People that drink Coke and energy drinks all the time. These guys are putting these performance-enhancing stuff in their body. It can't be sustainable for so long. Look at Dennis. Dennis' body shut down on him. Now, some people can smoke all their life and never get lung cancer. Some people have 2 cigarettes to get lung cancer. Some people's bodies react differently. Isn't that right, Zadie? Like, my body's shot. No way I'm taking any steroids. But, yeah, it is no good. It is no good. But I really, really appreciate the super chat, Silky Wilkie, and the ongoing support. And let's hope no one gets injured. Let's go to some comments. Thank you very much, Silky Woogie. Says you're the best in the world too, dude. Not too much competition, truth be told, but still. Thank you very much. Way to go, Jake. You deserve all these opportunities and more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bluetooth says, catch your Jess. Mark KXDX Rider says, good to see the fam. See you, Mrs. Legend. Says Mr. Jingles, TTS. White Wolf says, thanks, Jess. Have a great day, Mrs. and Little Aussie Arm Wrestler.
Thank you again.
Rumor has it that LeVar will skip King of the Table and pull Bowen instead. Later, Jess, from Daniel. If I remove that comment, we've got Zeus is in the chat. Hey, Zeus. Zeus. Say hi to everyone, Zeus. Yes, we did, Josh, right before I went live. That is horrible, because you're going to be there. What a shame, eh? What a shame. J.R. Williams, thank you very much for the super chat and the support. He says, Aussie, beautiful family. Is a win for Brezink over Dennis bad for arm wrestling? It seems like a lot is riding on this match because if Dennis loses, his career is in limbo. So, it's really hard. It depends how he loses, JR. If it's in a silver bullet, it could be ring rust, nerves got to him, pulling John, PTSD in a sporting sense. You know, instead of stress, put an S for sport, post-traumatic sports disorder. You know, he could go back to when John was the man. There's no shame in losing John Brezink, but if he does get 6-0'd, then maybe, just maybe. You just never know. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think it's bad for the sport. If he wins, then, you know, he's going to pull Devon. But I think then he'll just have legacy matches. He might pull Voda, Devon, and then have those things. But Dennis is very smart. He's a smart businessman. So depending on how he loses, I think he will be all right. What else have we got? Yeah, everybody's getting injured. It's horrible. Is Ryan on the same level as the Anvil yet? I don't know. Some of their training would say so, but we need a proper prepped Lachlan. So Toddzilla had a car accident. He's okay, guys. It's fine. He's okay, but he is now he can't come. He's got a sore neck, which is annoying. Everyone, see you, Strangeland. I'll see you when I'm in Dubai. Oh, it was man, what how devastating it is for that. Just to recap, hang on. Josh Barker's been a member for 13 months. Did you hear Todd had an accident and can't come to AWE? Sorry, I only just saw you super chat there, Josh Barker. Yes, but for some reason, it doesn't come up on my StreamYard to put it on. What Wolfers super chat? Thank you very much, Wattis Wolfers. Says Jake, you have to take the jacket and use your sleeve to wipe the brow of Dennis, John, and Levan. Add the wolf drool to the beer stains and Dave Chafee's blood. It's all happening. It is all happening. That jacket is brilliant. So I've got, if you don't know, the jacket that I've worn has got Dave Chafee's blood from King of the Table. At Arm Gods, I had the beer man's beer spill over it after he clipped Paul Maiden. White Wolf brought the jacket to the event after I left it at his house. So he's got his drool on it, and now we're going for some more other stuff. So it's going to be unreal. It's going to be so, yeah. So I'll get something. I'll do something. I won't be in anyone's corner, but I am going to pitch a few ideas. I'm going to pitch a few ideas to the athletes and to King of the Table to make it an even better experience for you guys. Rick Chains in the house says, ready bang, legends. He loves hyphenating. Love you, Rick. Is the jacket washed? Yes, unfortunately I washed it. I dry cleaned it because it was like chalk on it. So it was really funny. If you go watch the progression of King of the Table and then during like speaking to Lachlan during his rounds and everyone, more and more chalk was coming on my shoulder, massaging their arms. So it just looks like I'm like, oh, yeah, I just go do a bag of cocaine and come back. Ready, bang, says Ryan Bussier. What's Paul Maiden up to? That would be fun. But to get him there, he'd have to leave now. To get him there, it would be awesome. I love Paul Maiden. He's hilarious. He's a really funny dude. Funny dude. Thank you, everyone, so far. We're going to go for about another 5 minutes. Just to recap, Mrs Aussie Armwrestler predicted Pavlo Debenyanev to win 4-2. She's picked Denis Plankov, or the Plankov in Mrs Aussie Armwrestler's terms. The Plankov in a 4-3 silver bullets. And she's picked Levan to win 5-1. She thinks that Hermes will get the first pin. Breaking news. Anthony Bartolotta, since you're coming back from Dubai, will there be a Maximum Bang Monday next Monday? Yes. Yes, there will be. So just keep an eye out for it because Maximum Bang Monday is on a Tuesday, 11 a.m. here. I arrive, I think it's like 7:45 a.m. So I got to drive carefully. I got to drive home from the airport, set up the live, give my wife a kiss, jump on the show. So there might not be an update of the leaderboard or anything like that. But we'll be like, yeah, yes. Bo's not happy. What do you mean you washed it? Oh, yeah, it's a shame. I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame because Ryan's ready for an international match. He listened to everyone. He's like, I'm going to take some time off YouTube and I'm just going to pull. I won't do many shows or videos. I'll just progress my training. He felt strong, really peaked for Saturday. And he's going to go from there. Any news on the shirt? So when I get back, Josh, for Australia, I'm going to do a pre-order for Australia, a pre-order on shirts. And then I'm going to do a pre-order for America. I found somewhere in America as well. So I'm going to launch all that when I get back. So thank you all very much for joining me, you dead set legends. Man, I can't wait. King of the Table. I've got some videos coming out, and then I'll have to be flying. So I'll let you know when I arrive in Dubai. I might go live from the airport for 10 minutes. Who knows? Who knows? We'll get in there. Hang on. There are spiders that are bigger. So then also, I'm just trying to end the poll. What was the poll? Oh, Jess, you got to come back. I've got to read this poll out to you. Okay. Thank you very much, Silky Wilkie, for that. I got to end this poll, and then I'm going to have a chat with everyone for another 5 or so minutes. I want to talk about King of the Table event. So I said, how many will Mrs Aussie Armwrestler get correct? 0, not a chance. 1, Jess had an off day. 2, Jess knows her stuff. Or 3, Jess is a jet. 15%. 176 people have voted.
Yes.
15% say not a chance.
How rude.
11% say 1, Jess had an off day.
Oh.
Hello. 2, Jess knows her stuff. 39% is leading. And then we've got Jess is a jet at 3.
Hey.
Gonna get them all right. 35%. That's not bad.
Thanks, guys.
So a third of that. So 60 people.
It's actually amazing.
About 65 people said.
That's so funny.
Hang on.
I wonder if I'd have gone with Brezink like I normally do, would I have got all of the people's votes?
Well, this was beforehand.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
How many votes were there? We've got 176.
Yeah, that's so funny.
So 61.6 votes.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having faith in me. And to those 15%. Nah.
Pull your heads in. Tell them, Jess. Pull your heads in.
Nah, it's all good. That's awesome.
Thank you very much, Flat Balls, for the ongoing support. I really, really appreciate it. He says, have fun at King of the Table, Jake. I will. The one, as you can see, like this is real. We just have so much fun at home. So when the camera comes off, we're going to be laughing while I get ready for King of the Table. We've got a busy day ahead of us to try and get ready. Got to run around and do stuff. But Flat Balls, thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your ongoing support. Flat Balls, the flat disc golfer. That's cool. That's real cool. Thank you very much. Do you like this guy's name, babe?
What is his name? She's licking my face. Sorry.
Bobo McTurd.
Bobo McTurd.
Have a safe trip, Jake. All the best. Ryan will see you.
Great
Says,
name.
have a safe trip, Jake. All the best. Travel safe. Can't wait. It's going to be cool. Jared reckons you got 2 out of 3. Can't expect it to be perfect.
Was it John Brezink that let me down? Would I have 3 out of 3 if I did?
Yeah. I don't know. Nah, because a lot of people are picking Sabine.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Josh Barker. You dead set legend. She smiles heaps. It's a fun. Yeah.
How did I go compared to your predictions?
My predictions? No, we're the same.
Wow.
We're the same. I've gone
Really?
Pavlo. It hurts me to say Dennis, and I think Levan gets the chocolates.
Okay. Maybe I've been brainwashed. Maybe you've been talking in your sleep again, and I've overheard subliminal messaging.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're listening too much, checking in on the show. Wilkie says, is my wife the only one that is forcefully subjected to arm wrestling info against her will? Or do wives actually enjoy it?
I enjoy hearing things that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
I do love listening to anyone talk about something they love.
Yeah, you love how much I love it.
Yeah. I don't dislike it. I've just got probably no opinion of it if it weren't for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious because like when I was first started, I was like, oh my God, Jess, you wouldn't believe it. Jeff Hart's going to come on the show. And Jess was like, oh, cool. No idea. Then I'd have to get up YouTube. I'm like, this guy's going to come on the show. And yeah. And now I have most of their personal numbers. Strange. Yeah. But No, I think a lot of wives are the same as you, Wilkie. It's like, here we go again. And it's all I really talk about. I think because it's my work now. It's my work. Yes, but yeah, your partner, your partner trains and pulls, which is good. Tasmanaut in the chat says, my missus is forcibly subjected to arm wrestling, but now she's a fan. I don't think Jess will ever become a fan.
Oh.
No, because you've jumped on the table. I think you love it because I'm so passionate about it.
Yeah. I do look forward to hearing like big announcements or big results as well. Like just because I hear you talk about it so much that when you say, "Oh my God, guess what? So and so actually won," I'd be like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna rock and roll. We're out of here. We are out of here. Thank you all so much. If you can watch some of my videos, let's really smash this algorithm. There's some big things happening at King of the Table, so you got to tell everyone, come to this channel. I'm getting heavily involved at this King of the Table. It is going to be unbelievable. I'll let you guys know when I officially jump on the plane. I'll put a photo or a quick video out. You've got no idea what the team are trying to push because it's a collective agreement because they really want this channel to grow. And that's because of you guys. It is really 100% because of you guys and Mrs Aussie Armwrestler. The people have spoken and you're really helping me out. Ready, bang, guys. I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks so much for being awesome. I just love you guys.